Hey, it's Perry from Future of Cleaning, and I wanted to just give you an update on what we're going to be doing over winter, and I want to invite you into coming on the ride with us, with, most importantly, Constructor Brush. Because over winter, what we've noticed on the forums and Facebook is that most guys go and develop their systems so that they can work more efficiently, increase their turnover next year. With Reach It, what we're doing is spending the winter to explain and develop tools that mean that you can clean faster next year yourself by using Reach It. So one of the things that we've perfected, if you have a look at Constructor Brush, you know that we've perfected the Hydro Blade, which has laminar flow. These are like little rifles, and they put the water out, and it perfected the rinse so that we can agitate on glass and rinse on glass in the same action. Now the next step, now that we've got rinse sorted, the next thing that we're attacking is agitation. Now, if we go back and step back into traditional tools, then you know that you've got different mop covers that are available for you to buy. So, for example, this one here is an Ed porcupine, and in the mop, it's got these little spiky things. Come in here and have a look at that. You can see little spiky, they're kind of nylon bristles that have been woven into the material. And then when you do the agitation with this, it's more aggressive than a standard mop. And if this doesn't work, then you're going to go to the white pad, or you're going to go to steel wool, or finally, and with great resistance nowadays, you're going to go to the blade. So what we're doing at Reach It is we're taking the same logic that you're using as a traditional window cleaner and applying it to water fed, and say, how do we do that? And that's where Constructor Brush started, and hey, I've got to tell you, it's nowhere near its final evolution yet, but we're making it so that everything is retrofittable, so you don't have to buy a new one each time. So in actual fact, we've just finished the Black Friday 2017 sale, and we've sold out of bronze brushes. We've got some more stock coming tomorrow, but in the meantime, I've actually got an original brush, and I'm showing you what the bronze pad looks like in the brush. And the idea there is that if you've got non-water soluble concretions or excretions, right? So stuff that's left on the glass and cooked on the glass, or, you know, bug poop or something, or seagull poop or bat poop or whatever, that's been an enemy of water fed. So we need to be able to agitate more aggressively when we come across concretions and excretions, right? So the way we've done that, firstly, we released this bronze wool, which is a made in America product. And I'll show you what it originally looks like. It originally looks like a pad like this. So come in here and have a look at this. And you can see that the bronze has been sort of like into very fine shavings, and then it's woven into a fabric, right? And then when we agitate the glass with this, we know that it's taking off a lot of the concretions and excretions. It's working well. Our resales of these pads for the bronze brush have been fantastic. People have been buying 2, 3, 4 more, so we know that it's working. But I'm not going to stop there. Firstly, for the guys who are used to the white pad, I want to sort of go back to this and say you can also put a white pad on a bronze brush right now. You don't need to buy it from us. You can just buy this locally. But let me teach you something. There are 2 materials that make a white non-scratch pad. There's nylon and there's Dacron, and you can get anything from 100% of one or the other, round to 70-30, 60-40, and all that sort of thing. But if you have a look at this closely, you can see there's a different color. So when you're comparing white non-scratch pads, then you can actually feel the difference of their agitation, and you can feel the difference of the material. So I think that's really important for you to be able to recognize that all white non-pad are not the same. So you can start working your way through, Dacron nylon mixes and cut them up and put them on the brush. And we're going to do that for you as well as cut them up. But look at this. What we want to do is go one step beyond the bronze, because there's still paint overspray. I mean, that doesn't come off with water fed. And artillery fungus, that doesn't come off with water fed. So we're looking for new materials, and this one is non-scratch stainless steel shavings woven into a pad. The same logic, right? But with stainless steel. And if you have a look at it up close, it's kind of pretty. And we've been testing it with a vibration machine, just rubbing it backwards and forwards on glass, and it doesn't scratch the glass. But when you touch it and feel it, it's got like a sharp edge. So I know that it's going to catch more than the softness that the bronze wool is. Now we've got other ideas coming as well. So it's a journey. And a lot of people have sort of knocked and bagged and bashed and tell you that constructor's too complex or whatever. But the complexity time is over. Now we're coming back to the simplicity. When you get like a constructor brush, this is constructor original. It comes with a side-to-side fitted. The tubing and the hose is fitted. The hydroblade is fitted. The blades for the brush are fitted. Like everything's one piece. If you buy a bronze brush, it's fitted. It's all one piece. And yes, you can change it, but if you want to throw it away, that's also okay. We don't mind if you want to throw it away and buy a new one, but hey, this is an expensive brush, but to change the bristles is only $20. You know, that's the benefit of it. So what we're going to do is be putting out, like now I'm going to order it. I'm so excited about it. If you imagine that this is in here, then there's going to be an alternative to go to stainless steel. So it'll become a stainless steel brush. I mean, that's amazing. So this is my request. Join us at Reach It. Like grab a constructor brush. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you a free keeper and I'll give you a free universal adapter. If you haven't bought a Reach It pole, you've got some other brand of pole and whatever, like I can go with that. But let's work together and get the feedback going. Come to Advanced Window Cleaning Network group on Facebook and put your feedback in, and let's get it that in the same stroke that we stroke to agitate the glass, we can take everything off. Everything. In one stroke or 2 strokes, or if it's really, really bad, 3 strokes. That's what we're looking for. And then you've got maximum efficiency and you're delivering a perfect result. That's what we're aiming for at Reach It. Reach It is about not reaching a higher piece of glass. You can do that with the swimming pool pole. We're about reaching a higher hourly rate. And the way to do that is to keep innovating. And we want to invite you, join us, buy a Reach It, buy a constructor, get in the game and contribute to the profitability of window cleaners all over the world. It's going to be amazing. Come, join me. Join me for the journey. I'm going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy it. We're all going to win. It's a total win-win with Reach It.